Escavalier has got to be one of the best Pokemon for the Ultra League Fantasy Cup. Now, it did take me some time to build a team. Honestly, I was looking at, I'm sure you know who Junkus is, and I was looking at his video, like top 10 Ultra League teams. So basically, I was able to build this team from all the teams that he kind of had. So with this one, I'm running ABB Steel as a lead, and then we got Double Dragon in the back. And I was getting some pretty good leads here. I was able to get a Registeel here in the beginning. Now, at first I was kind of debating, should I shield any of these moves? But Escavalier, he's I would say he's average in defense. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to take a move. And I decided to just basically double shield for this first match, which actually ends up paying off. So my attack does drop, which is a bummer, but we win switch now. And I actually feel in this, with this cup, it's very important to win switch. That way you can align your Pokemon properly. And also, guys, if you haven't already, please leave a like and also consider subscribing. What I went ahead and did, I basically save swapped my Giratina. So for this team, I'm save swapping a Shadow Claw Giratina. That way, if a Charmer comes in, it won't be as bad. So right here, I don't have a shield left. They do, but it's still good. What I really love about Giratina, it's so tanky. And I'm thinking, honestly, wondering if maybe possibly running Ancient Power the next time. Just because some of these plays, maybe they swap out an Alolan Ninetales. And like when I say swap the Giratina, and I'm thinking Ancient Power would do a lot more damage, but still not sure. Right here, we ended up actually swapping in. I swap in the Escav, and I get the last and final shield. Now, I don't have any more shields, but it's okay because we're actually able to live a superpower, and they're going to be forced to throw. So this is even better because now they're going to be double debuffed. I think they're going to clear the buff, but we're in such a good position where we can just farm down, and we managed to get to a move. I think this is 1 HP in a dream. We get to Dragon Claw, and they're just going to go ahead and take us out. And Dragonite, it's going to go ahead and just basically Dragon Breath down. And, yep, they know it's game over. They depleted all energy, so good game right there to my opponent. Moving on to the next one. This isn't so bad, but the charms actually end up doing a lot of damage over time. As you're seeing, it almost seems like they're doing more damage, and so we're going to go ahead and throw this Acid Spray to make things easier. They go ahead and shield that. And I think for this next one, I'm going to go ahead and do a Drill Run, and they catch it. But I think they thought I was going to do the Acid Spray, so they actually catch a Drill Run. Now this is perfect. I do a couple counters just in case. I don't know, maybe just to bank some energy later. Then I end up swapping in my Giratina. Going to go ahead and take this move. So it's going to be the Acid Spray. Now this is what's pretty crazy here. I do misplay here. I'm doing such a big farm down. And it's not horrible, but honestly, it was so unnecessary to take that Drill Run because of the Acid Spray. It does so much damage. I knew they were going to bring back the Gramble, and that's why I wanted to get to the back-to-back Shadow Sneak. And I think, never mind, now I know, I actually now remember the play, so that's why I did that. So that's actually not bad. We go ahead and get their last shield. So yeah, not shielding that Drill Run, that was perfectly fine. And I wanted to overfarm, that's what I was trying to do. Now, I do have to shield this. I had a feeling when I was playing this game that I needed Escav, and yes, I needed him. Now, we're going to go ahead and Drill Run here, and I think the shield's down, so this is just going to go ahead and nuke the Magnezone. Boom, get out of here, and we're just going to go ahead and counter down the Ground Ball. I was almost trying to flex there and swap in my Dragonite, but they don't know what the third Pokemon I had in the back. Now, there is some misplay, so I do lose this match. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm pretty sure this was so winnable. Now, this is exactly why I have Giratina with the Shadow Claw, because this allows me for the matchups against once, a Fairy type comes in to counter me. It's not so bad. Right here, I get to 2 Shadow Claws, and maybe if I had a better IV, no, actually, I will always have to shield. I come very close, though. Look at that. We come so close. They're at a move, and I'm going to go ahead and decide to take this. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it, though. Honestly, looking back at it, maybe I shouldn't have taken it. They're going to bring back a Giratina, and we're just in solo health. Now I'm forced to shield. It would have been a lot better had I not shield right away. We're going to shield an Omnius Wind, which was really annoying. And right here, honestly, I threw the Dragon Claw, which gets the next shield. And it's just, they're going to go ahead and shield that, and I go ahead and shield this. I mean, I had to, honestly, and it was the big move, so I'm like thinking, okay, this isn't so bad. They bring an Excadrill, but now we're shieldless. I don't know if that Omnius win would have been enough to take my, I honestly don't know if it would have been enough to take me out, but they have a shield here, and although we have a lot of energy, man, it just really makes me think that, yeah, I think I could have won perhaps if I didn't, if I shielded that big move, the close combat. I think I should have shielded that move, and then I probably would have had a better shot at least, because I wouldn't have shielded the Omnius win. I don't know, who knows. But anyway, we lose that one. It happens. Now, this one, I felt I should have just swapped into my Giratina right away. Or at least not shield this move that's going to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and Acid Spray. Going to Acid Spray. And I think what I want to do was Acid Spray, then Drill Run. I think that was my game plan when I was doing this. But I shield this Surf. And honestly, I don't think I should have shielded the Surf. I don't think I should have. And now they're bringing a Reshiram, and I am just messing up. I'm just kind of like sometimes, I don't know if you guys blank and you're like, what do I swap out? What do I swap out? So it was kind of one of those things. And I shield this Crunch, but looking back at it, I didn't need to shield that. I didn't need to shield that Crunch. We would have been able to take that because Giratina is so tanky. I think that would have maybe got me to a little below half health. And now they're going to bring in the Scizor. And that last shield was definitely going to be important for this matchup. You know, because Giratina does so well against the other Pokemon in the back here. So I'm thinking like, man, like I really messed up on this one. They're going to do some Night Slashes. And Scizor really looks like a pretty good Pokemon because it has access to Iron Head, Night Slash. So, and I thought I was at the move, and that was so brutal. That was so brutal. I couldn't even get to the move. And I probably would have gotten to it actually had they not gotten that double boost. And it's just not gonna happen for me. So it's just GG's at this point, and we're gonna go ahead and get taken out. I honestly felt like I poorly played that match. I'm not sure if I really could have won. Who knows? Anyway, maybe I could have, maybe I wouldn't have. But we do end up losing this match. Luckily, we do end up actually winning the last match. So if you guys stuck around from this point, I do appreciate it. Right here, we have an amazing lead. We're going to go ahead and force them to swap out. They're going to bring in Tapu Fini. So now I'm bringing the Giratina. And because we have those Shadow's Claws, we're going to be doing a lot more damage. We're applying more fast move pressure to them. And I'm going to shield this one. I'm like, dude, I felt like it was too fast. But it's actually, they actually had made it to the Moonblast. I was like, wow, I'm glad I shielded that. Because it wouldn't have taken me out, but we wouldn't have been able to, yeah, it wouldn't have been good. And I'm thinking they're probably going to want to win Switch maybe. So I want to just start throwing these moves and perhaps getting a shield. And I'm not even going to get them, I'm not going to allow them to get to another move. I think they actually end up shielding here because they want to win Switch advantage. It's so important to be able to win that. And I don't think from that range, I'm going to live it. I don't think so. So we're going to shield it. And we're just going to go ahead and farm all the way down. And now they're going to reveal what they have in the back. They have a Ninetales. So this is kind of why I wish I had honestly wish I had Ancient Power. That way we can do a lot more damage to it. And that's why I'm really thinking maybe I should do that. And it's so weird. I couldn't get to the next Shadow Sneak, which was really annoying. And I'm going to go ahead and just bring in the Escav. I want to take some of the damage. We're going to go ahead and Acid Spray. I knew they were going to shield this. So I just want to be able to just lower the defense at least. And now I'm going to go ahead and do one more move. And we're going to go ahead and catch this Weather Ball. We really don't need Dragonite here anymore. So unfortunately, Dragonite, I felt like I powered him up. And he's like ranked 26. But he really didn't do much. But he finally becomes, honestly, maybe like the MVP with this move. We superpower the Magneton. And we're going to be able to... surprisingly, I had no idea they had that much... energy, so I'm like, wow, they're actually gonna throw Weather Ball. But because we caught one of the moves earlier with the Dragonite, you know, we're looking good. They know they're gonna get farmed down, so it's pretty much GG's. So at least we won 3 out of 2. Maybe we could have gotten 4 out of 5, but hey, it happens. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and just let me know how's this cup working out for you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.